Hi, this is Dave Hammer, a hobby blacksmith. I'd like to introduce you to the art of tube forging, a branch of metalworking that a special friend of mine, Dr. Bruce Jarrell, has taken to a new level. He has been a hobby blacksmith for almost 30 years. Over the past 10 years, he has pursued a goal to develop tooling and processes for forging lifelike botanical elements using pipe and tubing. His early efforts involved using Schedule 40 pipe forging on his 155-pound Big Blue power hammers. The results were good, but Bruce continually strived for more lifelike looking elements. Later, using custom hammers I provided, he graduated to thin tubing, using special dies he developed himself. He is now able to forge thin tubing with a wall size as tiny as 0.025 inches and has achieved his goal to be able to forge lifelike botanical elements, including flowers and leaves. This video is the first of a series that will showcase his accomplishments. You have seen one of his amazing art panels and are now viewing many individual elements. You will soon see him forge a flower using thin tubing from beginning to completion. Follow-on videos will share the incredible journey he has enjoyed to master a truly unique new branch of metalsmithing capability. I trust you will enjoy the following demonstration. Bruce will be forging a bulbous flower. This video is about 14 minutes long. Actual forging time without interruption would be 20 to 30 minutes. The first step is to freeform forge a concave area into the pipe. A short area of the tube is heated using an induction forge.
So the object of what you're doing right now is what?
Just to get a concave portion, the bulb of the flower, the top of the flower.
Okay. So that's going to become the stem?
Oh, that'll be the top.
No, this.
The stem will be down here.
Okay.
This is about as good as we can get using the freeform forging. Next, we'll move forging to a swage on the anvil. This is already better.
So that'll be about the way it is.
Okay.
So we'll put a groove somewhere right in here. Now there's two ways to do the groove. Here's where we are right now. Right?
Yep.
Now you got two choices to groove. You can go like this. Okay. The problem is here, why are you grooving with a narrow groove here? Because you want a sharp cutoff here, right? That's the way. This is a fairly abrupt curve.
Right.
Okay, and that comes with the narrow dies.
Yep.
Okay, so that you want. This you don't want because you're going to forge this down like that. So you run the risk of a fold or a cold shut. So the two ways to do it are, one, you can do it like this, and then later on push this down without risk. Or two, you can do it sort of like this.
I mean, as you're forging that groove.
As you're forging the groove, relieve some of it.
Yeah.
I'm not very good at drawing it.
Well, you're doing good.
Like that. So I think we'll do this one.
Okay.
I think the only important part is don't go down all the way.
Because you'll weaken it.
Because you'll weaken it.
This is a target shape for the next stage of our forging.
Wait, take that there.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I use these armrests for everything, Dave. You can see it's just a way to lead. You can already see the bulb, can't you? You will not get a cold shut this way. Right? You could get it that way.
Time to inspect our progress, then reheat.
And I am holding it this way. Of course, you already know that. But and bottom.
Our forging is progressing nicely. Next, move to the anvil again.
Very nice shape. So that's a pretty uniform heat now. So, Dave, what you get in here is where it was folded over, there's a crease. And the reason why it's good to do this inside is you can hammer right on that crease. But you need a hammer like that. It's got that little flare to it so it can get in there. So nice and even so far. That looks good.
Next, Bruce will forge the stem. The stem appears to be lengthening nicely.
Okay, turn power down.
Inspection time. Let's put some color on this project. Use color crayons to color the flower. The metal needs to be heated just enough to allow the crayon to flow. Yes, these are child color crayons. This flower is a little bit too hot. There should be very little or no smoke. Frequently, multiple shades of a color are blended together to make colored areas more interesting and less uniform. A small natural bristle brush is used to even out the wax. And we have a nicely finished element for an art panel. If you want to fold over petals, leave a longer section of the pipe above the taper. Cut the pipe into sections lengthwise, then shape each section into the shape that you desire. Forge the top of each petal out a little at a time. You may need to fabricate supporting swage forms to accomplish this on the anvil. Bruce used the left side of the dual station for all the forging in this video. The right side, with the swinging arm, allows the use of additional types of dies and tooling that stretch the capability of the hammer. Videos that involve the use of both sides of the hammer will be forthcoming.